We have some breaking inputs on the Israel-Hamas war, which rages on. UNGA demands Gaza ceasefire. And India, in fact, has backed ceasefire. Israel and US vote against ceasefire. So that's the update coming in as far as the ceasefire is concerned. UNGA has asked for ceasefire, which has been backed by India, the resolution on ceasefire. But we're also given to understand that US and Israel have voted against ceasefire. I believe we have a reaction coming in.
India has voted in favor of the resolution just adopted by the General Assembly. The situation that this august body has been deliberating upon has many dimensions. There is the terrorist attack in Israel on 7 October and the concern for the hostages taken at that time. There is an enormous humanitarian crisis and the large-scale loss of civilian lives, especially of women and children. There is the issue of observing international humanitarian law in all circumstances. And there is the endeavor to find a peaceful and lasting two-state solution to the long-standing Palestine question. Our challenge in this extraordinarily difficult time is to strike the right balance. The gravity and complexity of what the international community faces is underlined by the Secretary-General invoking Article 99 of the Charter of the United Nations. We therefore welcome the fact that the international community has been able to find a common ground to address the multiple challenges facing the region right now.
We have Pradeep joining us on the broadcast with more details. Pradeep, India has voted in favor of ceasefire, but Israel and US have opposed. 10, including US, have opposed.
Obviously, reason that Israel is going to oppose the United States of America, because from day one they had been totally against any kind of a ceasefire, because Israel always felt that ceasefire at this stage is only going to encourage and help these Hamas elements, and that's one of the reasons they had been saying that unless and until all those 139 hostages who are still in the captivity of Hamas are not released, so there can't be any ceasefire. But so far as India is concerned, India has voted in favor of the resolution adopted by the United Nations General Assembly, because India's stand is very clear, because India wants that there should be no humanitarian crisis, and there is an enormous humanitarian crisis at this stage ever since the war had started on October 7 when they attacked Israel, and after that the Gaza was targeted by the Israeli forces to flush out Hamas and kill them and eliminate many of their commanders. So they want that one, there should be a ceasefire, then they want that humanitarian aid should be provided, because they feel this will only prevent the loss of human lives, especially the women and children, because they feel that there is a need for India's stand is that there is a need for peaceful and a lasting solution between the two states. So only that can bring in peace in this region, because India had always been talking about the same thing. We have seen that first time also when the war had started, India was among the countries to send the humanitarian aid. Many of the trucks were sent to that place that cross the Rafah crossings so that they can reach that place to help the people in that region. So India has always favored that. 154 countries had voted for that, while as we have seen that 23 nations, including Argentina, Italy, and Germany and Ukraine, they have abstained from the voting.
All right, Pradeep, thank you for getting us those details. India has backed that resolution of ceasefire, and we heard Ruchira Kamboj talking about striking a balance.